morning, class. I was very impressed with yesterday's work. The Skirtles came out splendidly. Now, let's begin today's new unit. Please open your home economics textbook page 134. The Good Wife Guide. Firstly, have dinner ready. Yes.
Plan ahead, even the night before, to have a delicious meal ready on time for his return from work. This is a way of letting him know that you've been thinking about him and are concerned about his needs. Most men are hungry when they come home, and the prospect of a good meal, especially his favorite dish, is part of the warm welcome needed.
Prepare yourself. Take 15 minutes to rest so you'll be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up your makeup, put a ribbon in your hair, and be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work-weary people.
Be a little gay and a little more interesting. His boring day may need a lift, and one of your duties is to provide it. Clear away the clutter, make one last trip through the main part of the house just before your husband arrives. Gather up school books, toys, papers, etc., and then run a dust cloth over the tables. During the colder months of the year, you should prepare and light a fire for him to unwind by.
His arrival, eliminate all noise of the washer, dryer, or vacuum. Try to encourage your children to be quiet.
In fact, take a few minutes to wash the children's faces if they are small. Comb their hair, and if necessary, change their clothes. They are little treasures, and he would like to see them playing with art.
Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and show sincerity in your desire to please him. Listen to him.
Let him talk first. Remember, his topics of conversation are more important than yours. Make the Never complain if he comes home late or goes out to dinner or other places of entertainment without you. Yeah, why don't you?
Instead, try to understand his world of strain and pressure, and his very real need to be at home and relax. Try to make sure your home is a place of peace, order, and tranquility, where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit.
Don't greet him with complaints and problems. Don't complain if he's late home for dinner or even stays out all night.
How this is minor compared to what he might have gone through that day. Make him comfortable.
Yes, yes.
Have him lean back in a comfortable chair or have him lie down in the bedroom. Have a cool or warm drink ready for him. Arrange the pillow and offer to take off his shoes.
Speak in a low, soothing, and pleasant voice. Don't ask him questions about his actions or question his judgment or integrity and reading. Is master of the house, and as such will always exercise his will with fairness and truthfulness. Once he has had a chance to have his evening meal, clear the dishes and wash up promptly.
If your husband should offer to help, decline his offer as he may feel obliged to repeat this offer, and after a long working day, he does not need the extra work.
Encourage your husband to pursue his hobbies and interests, and be supportive without seeming to encroach. If you have any little hobbies yourself, try not to bore him speaking of these.
Women's interests are often rather trivial compared to men's.
At the end of the evening, tidy the home for the morning, and again, think ahead to his breakfast needs. Your husband's breakfast is vital if he is to face the outside world in a positive fashion. Once you have both retired to the bedroom, prepare yourself for bed as promptly as possible. Whilst feminine hygiene is of the utmost importance, your tired husband does not want to queue for the bathroom as he would have to do for the train. But remember to look your best when going to bed. Try to achieve a look that is welcoming without being too obvious. If you need to apply face cream or hair rollers, wait until he is asleep.
This can be shocking to a man last thing at night.
The possibility of intimate relations with your husband. It is important to remember your marriage vows and in particular should make you obey him. If he feels he needs to sleep
he awakes. Now, class, let's review today's lesson. What have we learned?
A good wife always knows her place.